taught in the community on being entrepreneurs. And he said that they started a group called the CEO. It's creating entrepreneur opportunities. He said they had 26 kids from a regional area. The first thing they asked him is that when you graduate, you go away and you go to college, are any of you coming back? And of course, one of them said that they were. They started the entrepreneur class. They came at 7 o'clock every morning. They all had just a ton of skills that they developed, that they found out that they had that they didn't know they had. And these people taught them how to move forward with those entrepreneur potential or possibilities. And he said there was 2 guys that created a piece to actually mix ethanol and another product in engines, and there was a company out of China that actually wanted to buy that, and these 2 boys became millionaires within that year. And there was another girl who had started a business that she actually had to call her customers and tell her she couldn't finish because she was in school, and that she would get a hold of them when she graduated from high school. But so he said after they did the class and at the end of the year, he asked them, okay, so how many of you will come back to the community now and bring your entrepreneur skills? And all of them through this process developed a passion for their communities and helping their communities become strong. And out of all those kids, every one of them raised their hands that they were going to come back. And so he just talked about the importance that it was to maintain that and create that within a community, building our brand and some of the other things. So I plan on taking this. I don't, to attend these things, I don't do them to just do it. I really hope to bring some of these things back into our community and move forward once again, as we have in the past. My small group of people who are out there, I hope you're still standing with me, and that we do continue and work for Little Falls and create a wonderful community that's going to move forward. So I was excited about this. I'm excited about the Lanesboro trip. The Region 5, or the Arts Council that Frank went to.
I'll report on that.
And all this works together. Oh, sorry, Lakeland News is going to be doing, playing this over on Thursday, July 11th at 8 p.m. So if any of you are interested in watching it, it's very good.
Brian, you had something?
A constituent sent this to me and wanted this read. It's in regards to that they found that in Bloomington, Minnesota, the 4th largest city in Minnesota, has some of the highest valued real estate anywhere in the state, and they have allowed off-premises garage sale signs for years. Traffic safety has not been affected by this allowance. Their property values have not declined because of garage sale signs. If Bloomington has such a non-restrictive sign ordinance and has experienced no negative effect on its community, why shouldn't Little Falls residents be afforded the same? Some of the points on this, garage sale signs are exempt from obtaining a permit provided each sign is a maximum of 6 square feet in total surface area and 3 feet in height. There is a maximum of 4 signs per garage sale. If a sign is installed on property other than the property having the sale, the property owner having the garage sale must have the permission of the property owner where the sign is installed. No signs shall be allowed in the public right-of-way or on the utility poles pursuant to Section B of this section. There shall be a maximum of 2 signs on any street frontage of any site for the following signs: off-site signs for temporary special events for places of worship, school, parks, and public buildings. Off-site signs for garage sales, off-site signs for boutique sales. The garage sale signs are allowed only twice each calendar year per site, and the signs are permitted for a maximum of 4 days on each occurrence. I just thought it was interesting and worth the council hearing that other communities do allow garage sale signs. It's such an issue in our town.
Well, Mr. Crowder, I would like to remind you that we do allow garage sale signs on lawns. And I know that you stated in there that they're not allowed on public right-of-way or on post, and basically that's what we have at this point. It's also a Minnesota law that they are not allowed on the right-of-way. But people in the Falls, and I don't know if they're confused about this, but they can have garage sale signs on their lawn.
But according to this, they can even have it on their neighbors that are willing to let them have it, right?
If they ask
for permission.
But they cannot put them in the right-of-ways.
But there was a person down at, when we were down at Lanesboro, and I can't remember what town she was from. Was she from Lanesboro itself? Maybe it wasn't there. What they do with their garage sales down there, they got a colored balloon, whatever color and that record, that says it's a garage sale, and they hang it onto their mailbox.
Cool.
They don't put signs up, but they put a balloon on their mailbox.
Actually, someone on the southwest side of Little Falls last week did the same thing. That's really cool.
So that's how they know it's they just put it out to the public that, you know, if you see a yellow balloon or a red balloon, I don't remember what color it was.
Jerry, the record could put that in the record.
All of the balloons.
I have one more report. I was asked to represent the city at the Rural Arts and Economic Forum. It was a 2-day event in Morris. Similar to what Kathy was talking about, similar to Lanesboro, it's communities who want to take advantage of the arts they have to offer and how it can benefit the economic situations, and also how trails, bike trails, and the arts work together. And it was a very, very informative summit. We are going to come back with some information on this. I'm meeting with other participants who went with, and we're going to go together and get our report done right, and we will present it to the council.
Thank you. Lori, Jerry, Dan, Don? If not, I would entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Got a motion to adjourn. Anybody, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
We are adjourned. Thanks for coming, people.
Hey, Robin, Don Klinker is fascist, am I right? Wouldn't that be somebody who restricts freedom of speech from a position of power?
I believe that would be correct.
Yes, that's what I thought. Get out of my way.
According to dictionary definition.
Yes. And according to long political history, people like that don't ultimately prosper. So I think we're going to be all right. Everybody here proud of your council president?
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely.
Do you think that it's okay for him to allow me to be on the council and then not allow me to speak? I went through all the, I don't mean that.
She was on the agenda.
The
issue was on the agenda.
Supposed to do it. I was
She and I asked me. She and I contacted, he told you. We don't Neither one of us was allowed to speak during this meeting. That's important. That matters. This is America. You may not be proud of your council for too much longer.
The wedding expo was terrible. So just by reason.